It's not a crime to be stupid, but it should be a crime to stay stupid. And a lot of the people who are streamer adjacent are stupid. When I say streamer adjacent, I mean someone who would take one of the biggest French gaming streamers and, I don't know, choke him live on air on Kick and think there wouldn't be any repercussions for that. You think you could just be out here and just kill people? Well, that happened live on stream on Kick, and there you go, man. www.kick.com, the people where you get kicked so hard that you are deceased. www.kick.com, that you can gamble your life away each and every time you live on stream. Or maybe it's the site that you can kick your dogs. Kick your dogs on. A lot of people want to see Kick at this lovable scamp. You know what I mean? Like, oh, yo, they just out here gambling. What an underdog company from the evil empire of the, I don't know, the purple logo Twitch that just allows, filled with old people that just allow people to say whatever the heck they want on their platform. You know, kind of like old Mary, who's just solely just losing her mind across the street, but you just let her be because, well, she's old and she doesn't have much time left. That's how I feel about Twitch. I just feel like it doesn't have much time left, doesn't it? But, you know, I could be wrong. I'm just a man sitting in front of a camera talking to you guys. This is the same site that was giving Jack Doherty a home, just being, I don't know, a weird, awkward internet pimp in today day and age is, well, I have to say, pretty par for the course with all these OnlyFans girls who are clearly advertising all of their stuff on the same site, which I have to say, that's not really their fault. They do it on every site everywhere because there is a market for them. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and blame them for doing what they do when there's clearly all of you who are willing to pay for it. And speaking of paying for it, I'm so glad that other countries have examples that they can be like, we have punished these guys super hard so we can stop acting like nuts in foreign countries for content. Mid content, by the way, the content's so moldy and dry that nobody wants to eat it. It's that little piece of cheese in the refrigerator that nobody wants to even touch. And speaking of paying for it, that's exactly what Johnny Somali gonna do if he gets found guilty of all these charges, and also Vitali if he's also found guilty for a combined 67 years between them for, I don't know, just trying to grab content. And to be fair, Vitali is a way better content creator than Johnny Somali. But to be fair, he was doing the same amount of nonsense that the other guy was doing. Idiots do love company. And this was all happening under the alternative that we know as Kick. What a beautiful, strange sight you have weaved, Mr. Man. A web filled with streamer adjacent folk, not built with the entertaining bone in their body, but still want all the money and fame that will come to build their side income businesses so they can actually make money the way they want to for off of your laughs and hee hee ha ha's and favoritism. So every time you see someone get hit with a chokehold or a dog get hit with the sweet chin music live on air, or Jack Doherty hits people with the John Cena shoulder tackle in live public only to hide behind his security, just know there's a site allowing all of this without any repercussions, and that site is called Kick. But don't get me wrong, I love Kick. I have two eyes, so I must see. So sorry, I have to point out the fact that all this stuff is happening on this site and it's pretty gosh darn trash. I think it's cool that they have a green logo. It looks very regal. I think it's fantastic that they give streamers second chances that made terrible decisions on the other streaming platform. I feel about Kick the same way I feel about Roblox. Get rid of the trash, do better, because unfortunately there's not much a little man like me can do but say, wow, that's some unbelievable trash in that direction. Enjoy the internet responsibly.